Good morning, Bulldogs. Today is Monday, April 27th. By the end of the day today, you should be on 30 steps. This week, we're focusing on self-control. One way that I have used self-control during remote learning is by making good choices about my food. We had a lot of candy left over from our family celebration of Easter, and I walk by the candy and I show self-control by not eating it all day long. What are some ways you're showing self-control at home? We miss you and we love you. Enjoy today's lesson from the Success Team.
Good morning, College View. This week we are talking about self-control. Self-control, while we're remote learning and doing everything from home, looks a lot different than when we're practicing self-control in school. In school, we focus on self-control as walking in the hallway appropriately, raising our hands when we need to ask our teacher a question, following the expectations in the cafeteria out at recess. We don't show that type of self-control at home. Self-control at home might be something more along the lines of helping your mom and dad out with dinner or lunch, helping your little brothers and sisters out if you have them with their schoolwork as well, getting your own done. One thing that I'm working on with my self-control is a lot of what's going on in the world right now is out of my control. So I'm trying to focus on the things that I can control, which is my attitude, how I look at things, and how I relax and process things. One of those things that we can do is a little bit of breathing exercises and meditation. So I would like all of you to watch the next video with me, follow along, and just take a few minutes to relax and breathe deep to start our day. Thank you so much.
Hola estudiantes de College View. Esta semana vamos a estar hablando sobre el autocontrol. Ahora, sabemos que el autocontrol es un poco diferente ahora que estamos haciendo el aprendizaje virtual comparado a cuando vamos a la escuela. En la escuela tenemos que levantar la mano cuando tenemos una pregunta, tenemos que seguir las expectativas en la clase, durante la hora del receso y durante la hora del almuerzo. Ahora vamos a hablar de algunas formas en las que ustedes pueden mostrar autocontrol desde casa. Ustedes pueden ayudarle a sus papás a hacer el quehacer de la casa, pueden ayudarle a sus hermanitos a hacer su tarea, a conectarse con su maestra si es que los tienen. A veces no tenemos el control sobre todas las situaciones y cuando eso pasa, la única forma en que podemos controlar la situación es en nuestra actitud y la forma en que vemos las cosas. Ahora queremos que vean este video y que practiquen los ejercicios de respiramiento y que los tengan en mente cada vez que se sientan frustrados o cuando no tengan el control de ciertas cosas.
This exercise will teach you how to gain control of your stressful energy when it gets too high to handle. Close your eyes, listen, and follow along. Or keep your eyes open and follow along that way. It's up to you. Sit tall. You can be on the ground with your legs crossed or in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Now imagine that you can look up and see the sky. And up in the sky, way up in the sky, is a balloon. If you'd like, you can choose a color for your balloon. Keep the picture of the balloon in your mind. The balloon's string reaches all the way down to your hands. Hold on to the string. Imagine that you can feel the pull of that big balloon. Imagine that the wind pushes it from side to side. Or imagine that the wind actually tries to pull the balloon higher into the sky. Maybe you can feel the gentle tugging of the string in your hands. Now try to bring your balloon down. Be careful to go slowly. You don't want the fragile string to break from pulling too hard or too quickly. Take your time. Imagine that you can gently pull the string, hand over hand. The string collects in a pile at your feet. Hand over hand, pull after gentle pull. The balloon appears to come closer. It might even become easier to bring it down in your mind as it gets closer to you. Keep bringing it down, closer and closer. Some others' strings might be longer or shorter than yours, and that's okay. Just bring it down at your speed. Focus on your balloon. Keep bringing it down. Your colorful balloon may now be within your reach. Pretend that you do not need to use the string anymore. You can actually hold the balloon between your hands. Notice if you can feel the balloon in your hands. Be gentle. Imagine that with your next out-breath, you can open your hands and release your balloon. Let it go. Notice in your mind where it goes. It could be different for everyone. Just remain still for a few more moments and watch your balloon drift away.
Mi nombre es Ángel y tengo un shadow. Tengo un shadow para Rubidia porque sueña social y todos aplausos para Rubidia. Hi guys, my name is Sonia and I have a shadow. I have a shadow for Hassan because he played right by me. What told me 2 o'clock for Hassan. My name is Olivia has shadow. I have a shadow for Javier because he do his work and he do cookery to cousin Javier. Yo tengo un shout out para mi maestra, mi Ospina, porque me enseña muchas cosas interesantes. 2 aplausos para mi Ospina.
Good morning, kindergarten. We hope you guys had a great weekend and you enjoyed the beautiful weather and you're enjoying the sunny day today. Maybe if you're able to today, you could go in your backyard and do your independent reading all on your own outside just to soak in the sun. This week, we're going to learn about a new place and then watch reading lessons about the new place and then write facts about what we learned. For essentials today, you're going to learn a new dance with Mr. Crippen. So be sure you post your dancing videos because we love seeing them. Also, don't forget to check the daily schedule to see what jobs you need to do for today. Before you go and get started and have so much fun on this sunny day, my name's Mrs. Isabella and I have a shout out. I have a shout out for Rosie for showing so much grit because Rosie has just worked so hard these past 3 weeks and she has not given up and she's done her work all on her own every single day. And her addition and counting skills are amazing. So 2 claps for Rosie. I hope you guys have a great day.